Osho 21-day course for modern meditators. Day 19, living in joy. The pursuit of happiness, Osho has said, is a basic right as set out in the Constitution of the United States. So it's the pursuit of happiness. The pursuit of happiness. Okay, happiness is not a right. I think some people get a little confused. It's the pursuit of happiness that is a basic right, as set out in the Constitution of the United States. It says that the pursuit of happiness is a man's birthright. If the pursuit of happiness is the birthright of mankind, then what about unhappiness? Whose birthright is unhappiness? If you ask for happiness, you've asked for unhappiness at the same time. Whether you know it or not does not matter. It is the other side of the coin. Here, Osho speaks of a different dimension, a spiritual dimension of happiness, which he calls joy. 540 vibration. Joy is not dependent on what's going on outside, but an inner quality to be discovered. After today's meditation, we will experiment with a technique to consciously give space to joy, to reconnect with our inherent capacity of experiencing it. The meditation builds on the technique offered on day 17, taking it further, and that was accepting every part of me. That was the form. So we saw our form meditating on the mountain. Osho's insight. Joy is not happiness because happiness is always mixed with unhappiness. It is never found in purity. It is always polluted. It always has a long shadow of misery behind it. Just as day is followed by night, happiness is followed by unhappiness. Then what is joy? Joy is a state of transcendence. One is neither happy nor unhappy, but is utterly peaceful, quiet, in absolute equilibrium, so silent and so alive that his silence is a song, and his song is nothing but his silence. Joy is forever. Happiness is momentary. Happiness is caused by the outside, hence can be taken away from the outside. You have to depend on others for happiness, and any dependence is ugly. Any dependence is bondage. Joy arises within. It has nothing to do with the outside. It is not caused by others. It is not caused at all. It is the spontaneous flow of your own energy. Okay, so Osho's giving his assigned meaning of joy and happiness. Not so that you can take it on and say, okay, that's what that means for sure 100% going forward now. Because you have to remember, everybody has different assigned meanings. You can listen to Osho assign his meanings to these words of joy and happiness, and then you hold that as you listen to the rest to understand the concept. But then from here in your own life, you still define these words for yourself. Okay, just relax. I'm feeling people tighten around the information. It's just assigned meaning, and then at some point you have to throw out all the words and just be. So it's these words are getting his assigned meanings, and then you can keep them or you can throw them out. You can change your own, but just to get the concepts. And then at some point, in order to experience true emptiness or joy, the pure joy that he's talking about, which is like emptiness, he's describing it as joy, and it is, or bliss, but at some point all words, sentences, concepts have to be thrown out to have the experience. Okay, if your energy is stagnant, there is no joy. If your energy becomes a flow, a movement, a river, there's great joy, for no other reason, just because you become more fluid, more flowing, more alive. A song is born in your heart. A great ecstasy arises. It's a surprise when it arises because you cannot find any cause for it. It is the most mysterious experience in life. Something uncaused. Something beyond the law of cause and effect. It need not be caused because it's your intrinsic nature. You are born with it. It is something inborn. It is you in your totality flowing. Whenever you are flowing, so why don't you guys just tap randomly? Just start tapping randomly on the tapping points, whatever you feel. You don't have to go in order. Start tapping, coming into the space where you are. Whenever you are flowing, you're flowing towards the ocean. That is the joy, the dance of the river, moving towards the ocean to meet the ultimate beloved. When your life is a stagnant pool, you are simply dying. You're not moving anywhere, no ocean, no hope. But when you're flowing, the ocean is coming closer every moment, and the closer the river comes, the more dance there is, the more ecstasy there is. Live in joy. Live in your own innermost nature. With absolute acceptance of whosoever you are. Don't try to manipulate yourself according to others' ideas. Just be yourself, your authentic nature, and joy is bound to arise. It wells up within you. Live in joy and love. One who lives in joy naturally lives in love. One who lives in joy naturally lives in love. So joy is a higher vibration. Love is the fragrance of the flower of joy. The meditation. Make room for joy. To know oneself is very elementary. It is not difficult. It can't be difficult. You have just to unlearn some things. You need not learn anything to know who you are. You have only to unlearn a few things. Remember, Osho says, you have been taught to be sad. You've been taught to be sad, and then I say healing is never adding. It's only subtracting what's not you. So it's like all these things are coming together. Oh my God. So you only have to unlearn a few things. First, you have to unlearn being concerned with things. Second, you have to unlearn being concerned with thoughts. The third thing happens of its own accord, witnessing. And in the first step, unlearn being concerned with things includes people. I like worrying about people. Okay, technique. First stage, first start watching things, sitting silently looking at a tree, and just be watchful. Don't think about it. Don't say, what kind of tree is this? Don't say whether it's beautiful or ugly. Don't say it is green or dry. Don't make any thoughts ripple around it. Just go on looking at the tree. You can do it anywhere, watching anything. Just remember one thing. When the thought comes, just put it aside, shove it aside. Again, go on looking at the thing. I say the bee on the leaf because I think watching a bee, I think it's the easiest because there is some movement, but your ego does say, when's he going to move? When's he going to move? He's been there for a while. He's going to move any second. Wish he'd move. He's just staying right there. So a tree is more stationary. So anyway, in the beginning it will be difficult, but after a period, intervals start happening where there is no thought. You will find great joy arising out of that simple experience. Nothing has happened. It is just that the thoughts are not there. The tree is there, you are there, and between the two there is space. The space is not cluttered with thoughts. Suddenly there's great joy for no visible reason, for no reason at all. Joy is a function of thoughtlessness. Joy is already there. Feel your heart. See if you can feel your heart right now. I'm going to read that again in a little bit. I'm going to start from, there's you and there's the tree. So as I read, there's the you and then there's the tree and the space between. Okay, so I'm going to read that again. I want you to close your eyes as I read it and just focus on the area. Good, you guys are doing good. In front of your heart, and see if you can feel a gentle like pressure. All right, so just relax. Come into the space where you are. Feel your contact points. Good, relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Smiling face. Palms up underneath for this. All right. In the beginning, it will be difficult, but after a period, intervals will start happening where there is no thought. You will find great joy arising out of that simple experience. Nothing has happened. It is just that thoughts are not there. The tree is there. You are there. And between the two, there is space. The space is not cluttered with thoughts. Suddenly there is great joy for no visible reason. For no reason at all, joy is a function of thoughtlessness. Joy is already there. It is repressed behind so many thoughts. When thoughts are not there, it surfaces. Good. See if you could feel a pressure on your heart area. Good. Relax your shoulders. Relax your eyes. Smiling face. Nothing to do. Only to be. You have learned the first secret. The second stage. Now keep your eyes closed. Look at any thought that comes by without thinking about the thought. Some face arises on the screen of your mind, or a cloud moves, or anything. Just look at the thought without thinking. This process is a little harder than the first because thoughts are very subtle. But if the first has happened, the second will happen. Only time is needed. Go on looking at the thought. After a while, it can happen within weeks, it can happen within months, or it can take years. It depends on how intently, how wholeheartedly you're doing it. Then one day, suddenly, the thought is not there. You are alone. Great joy will arise 1,000-fold greater than the first joy that happened when the tree was there and the thought had disappeared. 1,000-fold. It will be so immense that you will be flooded with joy. The third stage. Once this has started happening, it's now time to watch the watcher. Now there is no object. Things have been dropped. Thoughts have been dropped. Now you are alone. Now simply be watchful of this watcher. Be a witness. I'm watching my communication, self-expression, fear. Okay. Be a witness to this witnessing. In the beginning, it will again be difficult. I'm clearing something out of myself. I appreciate you guys. If you knew how scared I am to talk and share myself, you would really love yourselves, because you're just my safe place. You guys are my safe zone. Okay. In the beginning, it will again be difficult because we know only how to watch something, a thing or a thought, but now only the watcher is left. You have to turn upon yourself. This is the secret key. Thank you for the hearts. I see them. This is the secret key. Rest in this aloneness. And a moment comes when it happens. It's bound to happen. If the first two things have happened, the third is bound to happen. You need not worry about it. When this happens, then for the first time you know what joy is. It's not something happening to you, so it cannot be taken away. It is you in your authentic being. It is your very being. Now it cannot be taken away. Now there is no way to lose it. You have come home. Quote of the day: life is more beautiful with a little madness in it. So never be absolutely wise. A little foolishness gives salt to wisdom. A little foolishness gives humor, humbleness. A really wise person is also a fool. Well, that's good news for me. Okay. It's like I said yesterday, I channeled for my client. The intellectuals are so sure that they're right, they stand like this in front of the people with the guns. And the intelligent people stand behind the people with the guns. All right. So start coming into the space where you are. Feel your own sacred divinity. And you don't have to do anything to find it. Just think, there must be some sacred divinity in here somewhere. This is how we're going to ground. We're going to move into ourselves. There must be some sacred divinity in here somewhere. Good. Just start moving in. It's got to be here somewhere. There must be some sort of sacred divinity. Good. Good. Open to receive healing from the highest, holiest source, creator energy, or God, whatever word you use, prime creator. Good. There must be some sacred divinity in here somewhere. Because otherwise, why would you want to get up early and meditate? What is meditation? If there's no sacred divinity in you, there'd be no reason to meditate. If there was no sacred divinity in you, there would not be any reason to stop and connect with something. So there must be some. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, shoulders. Let your body move. And now, allow one item to come into your view. Keep your eyes closed. Let your mind's eye show you an object. Good. 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 Relax your belly as you look at the object. It doesn't matter what the object is. And if for some reason you're not seeing an object, see your own face like you're sleeping. So it's not moving. Good. Squared up with you. Just bring to mind your own face, what you look like sleeping. Or if your eyes are open, that's fine. Good. Relax the belly, smiling face. Good. Look at the form. See if any thoughts come up, just put them to the side. Don't fight them. Don't resist them. Allow thoughts that come up or just coming up. It's just information that you can choose to accept or not. Relax your shoulders back and down. No trying. No trying. If you don't see anything, that's fine. Good. It's better not to try to see something and not see something than to try to see something. Oh. Stretch your body. If you don't see anything, stretch. Just stretch. And surrender to not seeing anything. That's the easiest way to make something come. Good. Good. Just open, receive healing in your highest, best, from the highest, holiest source, creator energy. See the object. Look at it as neutrally good. Neutral. Belly, relax. Big belly breathing. Let's breathe all together. Breathing in, big belly. Note the pause at the top of the breath. And exhale, push your belly down. Grounding, grounding, grounding. Again, breathing in, big belly through the nose. Note the pause at the top. Exhale through the mouth. Slowly push your belly down. Grounding, grounding, grounding. Good. One more. Breathing in, big belly. Note the pause at the top. Straighten your posture, come into alignment, push your belly down as you exhale. Push your belly down and connect with Mother Earth. As if you're her equal. Mother Earth is the grounding You are the dynamic. You can move. You can be an extension of Mother Earth. So you connect with Mother Earth. Good. As an equal. She loves grounded humans. And then bring the energy up through your channel, up quickly through your channel, to the center of the top of your head, and just reach up to heaven, connect with heaven. So you're grounding to earth and grounding to heaven. Good. Breathe in, earth energy up. Exhale, heaven energy down. Breathe in, earth energy up. Exhale, heaven energy down. Breathe in, earth energy up. Big belly. Exhale, heaven energy down. Set the intention now to keep that breathing going, cleansing and clearing in my channel, healing my chakras. Good. Where does your head want to be? Bowed, straight, or third eye to heaven? Where do your hands want to be? Prayer posture, palms up on the knees. Bring the object back or your own face. Good. I'm getting more yawns, so let's all use our own face. Use your own face. See your own face. Either sleeping or happy. See your own face. Smiling. Good. Good. Relax your whole body. See your own face smiling. See how naturally a smile arises on your face when you imagine your own face smiling. Good. Just keep your seeing your own face smiling. The wrinkles might be there, the spots might be there, but you see yourself smiling. And it makes you smile. Good. Shoulders back and down, smiling face. When you see yourself smiling, see how easy it is to smile. It happens naturally. Good. Relax your belly. See your face smiling more. Good. Now see more of you. See your body sitting across from you. Not like a mirror, but as if you're outside yourself. And you're seeing yourself truly three-dimensionally, not like a mirror. A mirror just boils you down to a 1-2-dimensional picture. It's not real. Sit across from yourself now. Bring your consciousness outside your body. See yourself facing you. See your body facing you. Good. Relax your belly, lower belly. Good. See yourself sitting there, smiling. Good. Just see yourself sitting in front of you, smiling. Feel the love generating in you as if you're a big baby. Right there. You're just an old baby. That's all. You're just an old baby, sitting there smiling. Good. Feel the love. Whatever you're getting. Coming up in you. Keep facing yourself. Now, look into your eyes and witness your soul, your spark. Look deep into your own eyes and see the light in there. See the light in your own eyes. See that spark of life. See that spark of life in your own eyes. Relax your belly, smiling face. Just look at the light in your eyes. Good. You're doing great. Look at the life in your eyes. Oh, see that pure life. That is divinity. See that divinity? You're doing great. You're doing great. Your ego's getting scared. You might feel a little trembling inside, a little coldness inside. That's just your ego getting scared. Keep looking at the light. Good. Looking at your own divinity through your eyes. See through your eyes. See that spark of life in there. See that life in there? You see how beautiful that life is? That little spark of life. See it? Now, feel in you. What do you want for that spark of divinity? Do you want it to be happy, joyful? Using Osho's definition of joy. Good. You can blow on the spark and clear away anything that keeps it from shining brightly. Just clear away what might hide that spark of divinity, what might hide that spark of light. You could use your hand or your breath. Clear away whatever makes that beautiful spark of divinity, that light, shine less brightly. Just clear it away. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Good. Keep looking into your own eyes. See that brightness, that light getting brighter. Good. Relax your belly. The ego just gets a little concerned, tightens the belly, says, are you sure you want to do this? Wait, are you sure you want to do this? Good, you're doing great. You're doing great. Relax the belly. The ego gets a little scared that you're not going to need it anymore. That you're going to take away its ego defenses, these beautiful egoic defenses it's created since you were born. Keep brightening the light. Good. Now hold your own face in your hands and look deeply into your own eyes. Smiling face. Connect your heart with your heart. Connect your hearts. Holding your own face, looking into your own eyes, and loving your own light. See your light. Good. You're doing so good. Hold your own face. Connect your heart to your own heart. Good. Good. And now, as you stare into your own face, into your own eyes, just say, Namaste. Say it gently and softly out loud with so much love. Namaste. Good. Feel your belly relax. Say it again. Namaste. Say it again. Namaste. Good. Feel your belly soften and relax. Feel deeply in your heart the love that you have for this you. For you. She is just a big baby. Lived for many years you've lived. Look deep into your own eyes. I bless you. I forgive you in all directions of time. Soften your belly. I respect all your free will choices in all directions of time. You may have thought you made mistakes, but I'm going to read the quote of the day again. And as you respect the free will choices in all directions of time that you have made, stay in that energy, and I'm going to read the quote of the day again. Life is more beautiful with a little madness in it, so never be absolutely wise. A little foolishness gives salt to wisdom. A little foolishness gives humor, humbleness. A really wise person is also a fool. So holding your face, I respect all your free will choices in all directions of time. And I love you. I love you. I love you to your own face. Namaste. We honor the divinity in ourselves, which is also in others. So today, as many times as you remember during the day, you could put your hands over your heart or touch your face, and in your head or out loud, just say Namaste to yourself. Bring yourself back to this moment. Namaste. This is your birthright. This peace, that is your birthright. Relax your belly. You're doing great. You're so valuable to the world, and you're so worthy of immense love. So namaste.